Hi guys. Is this thing on? Hello? Hi. Oh, that was too fast. I think, oh, we're green. Shoot. It's so pretty outside. Hi guys, my name's Jackie. I am a new full-time reseller and welcome to my channel. First video, first couple minutes of trying to figure this thing out, so bear with me. eBay. So I've been on eBay for about 7 months now. I signed up in October of 2021. It is now May of 2022. I quit my job cold turkey. I don't suggest that. I do have a wonderful boyfriend who was able to kind of pick up the slack to make it work so that I can shift different way in my career path. I've always worked for somebody else, and I've always enjoyed and loved every single one of my jobs, and they've helped me learn everything I know now. But I just wasn't happy. I wasn't working for myself, and I got tired of, not working for myself pretty much. So I made a big decision and I went full in, and hopefully you can learn from my journey and give me a like, probably my first one, so go for it, and a subscribe. It's probably gonna be my first one too. Just hopefully you can learn or laugh. You'll probably laugh, at least, because I am a hot mess, and so is my boyfriend, and well, this side, it's backwards. Yeah, you get the point. Tomorrow morning we are going to the flea market really early in the morning. That's pretty much where I get my inventory, either flea market, thrift store, garage sales. People know what we do, so they know to call us when they find something. We source from all different ways, and it's pretty cool, some of the stuff that we've come across. And so anyway, tomorrow morning we're going to be going to the flea market here in town. I'm in Southwest Florida, by the way. It is hot here. And so we'll be doing that first thing in the morning. I'll be taking some footage for you guys. Forgive me because I'm literally so new at this. This is literally my second hour of trying this, and I've gotten this far for you. So yeah. So keep watching for some flea market finds. After the flea market, what I usually do is I'll come home, have some breakfast, and then I'll go up to my office, and I usually pack up all of my orders that sold the night before to make sure that they get out, because I do 1-day handling on all of my orders. And then once I'm done packing everything up, I make sure it gets out the door in time, and then I come inside, I inspect and clean everything I've picked up that morning at the flea market or thrift store or wherever it is that I've sourced that day, and I go ahead and I list it on eBay. Sometimes I make some super exciting sales, like today, for example, I listed a calculator that I got at the Goodwill bins. I think I paid 50 cents for it. It was a Texas Instrument calculator, and it sold within 10 minutes of me listing it, and it sold for $59.95. $59.95. I paid 50 cents. That's crazy. And okay, so that if you guys can watch out for it. It was the Texas Instrument TI-84. That guy. Super exciting. So anyways, stay tuned. I'll show you what I got. Okay, so today is Wednesday. Yesterday we were supposed to be going to the flea market super early in the morning. We got there a little bit late. We got there at about 6:20 in the morning. I'll show you guys some footage there. We didn't really have much luck there. So there I had gotten a flash lens, and I picked up a bundle of PlayStation 4 games. There's 4 of them. I picked these up for $20. and because they're not really worth much each by themselves, but I'm pretty sure if I bundle these together as like a PlayStation 4 sports package, I can probably get about $39.95 ish. You know, that's kind of my hopes there. And this ships media mail, so it'll only be a couple dollars to ship it. So I thought it was worth a shot. So this was $20. I think I had gotten the Flash for I think $1. I mean, it's not a great one, but I do have others that I, again, can bundle together. I do have some older cameras also that I'm in the process of fixing. So I might be able to bundle these together, but for $1, I thought it was well worth the pickup. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you can see my desk right now, I have a lot of work to do today, but I wanted to give you guys a rundown on what I got. So another one of our vendor friends had a box, and I mean a huge box of like DVDs and all kinds of like crazy things, and he was only asking 50 cents each. So I picked up some Xbox 360 games from him. I really need to get like control of which way the camera goes, but anyway, so I picked all these all up. These were 50 cents each, so that was worth it. So I'll be listing those today. And then that was really all we found at the flea market. So we decided go home, and usually we eat breakfast and then I go on up to my office and I start listing things and getting things ready to move and package everything. But we kind of shifted gears since I didn't really get wonderful inventory. So what we did was I came up to my office, I went ahead and I packaged up my my stuff that needed to go out today because I do one day handling. So I went, I packaged that stuff out, got that stuff out, ready to go. And then we went ahead and we went out to a couple different thrift stores. We hit a Goodwill, and there's a huge thrift store here in town that's like 2 minutes away from Goodwill. So we went there, and then we did stop at our good friend Pete's store. He buys storage units, and he has like an antique thrift store, and that's how he gets his inventory. He purchases storage units, he puts everything in the store, and you kind of just look through everything, and it's like a treasure chest. You never know what you're gonna find. Pete to the rescue yesterday. So let me show you. Sorry, that was probably loud. I got all of this stuff for, I think we gave him a $50 bill. Pretty sure it was $50. I got a Canon camcorder. I'm trying to still figure out how to charge this battery. It came with the original cords and everything with it. But for some reason when I plug it in, it's not completely connecting, but it does do a couple things. So I just got to do a little bit of work on that. That itself, I think I pulled up comps for about like $50 to $60 on that. So that was a good find. This was a good find also. I love Pete. Pete always has great stuff. So this is a Fujifilm Fine Pix S model S4250. I always find the model information on the bottom. That way you know that you're doing the right thing. The only thing that was with this, and I only paid $10 for this, the bag, and it actually had the original paperwork with it, and batteries actually. There's batteries in there, so. But this was corroded shut. So I used to not pick up things that were corroded because it was work to get it working. But a little bit of elbow grease got it to go, and I was able to clean it up enough for it to turn on. I have a little bit more cleaning to do because I want to make sure that it works 100% correctly before I even list it. But I can list that camera for about, I'm thinking I'm going to list it for probably like $79.95, and then I usually run a sale in my store. Usually my stuff in my store is not ever full price, and I always have stuff at best offer. So that way it kind of allows somebody to have a conversation with me if they're interested in my product and they're just not sure about my asking price. Send me an offer. Like, let's talk. So, and then I did get another 2 cameras from Pete for that whole $50 bill. And and two jerseys behind me. So let me go get the other 2 cameras. So this was a Sony camcorder that I found. It is a handy cam. It's in pretty good condition. There's not really much. I just need to, clean it up. I mean, it's been used, so there's people's fingerprints and dust all over it and stuff, but there's no cracking on the handle. The original strap is here. It does work. It did come with all of the power cords that are over there. It also came with an extra battery, the original Sony bag, and all of paperwork and stuff in the bottom of it. All of the cording that you need to hook it up to your TV. And I believe I picked up some blank tapes last week at the bins for 10 cents. So I'll probably go ahead and bundle all of that together. And this actually sells, I was looking up comps last night, this can actually sell for $179. So I'll be posting it at the $179.95, and then right now I am running a 20% off sale with best offers on, so this will go very quickly. Last time I had one of these very, very similar. It's same idea, but it was JVC. It sold, I think, in a matter of 2 days, I want to say. So that was a great find. And then the other find was this. This is probably my favorite find from there because these are so easy. This is a Nikon Coolpix, and I just sold a red version of the same exact camera last week. These sell all day at around $80. So I have it listed at, I believe, $89.95 plus the 20% off with my best offers on, so that you can go ahead and talk to me about it. So those were yesterday's finds. I have a little bit of cleaning up to do. I've got to check all of the games and make sure they're all good to go and not scratched to where they can't work right. Oh, I forgot. We still went to the other thrift stores. Not sure how I could forget all this. We fit. And we picked up a Wii the other day. A whole system. The system, controllers, the adapter cords, everything. So that's going to be one huge bundle with a game. And then this was from the flea market. Yes, this was from the flea market, and I think I paid $10 on both the game and this. So that was great. And then when we went to Goodwill, we found the weights for it. So that will go in part of the bundle. So hopefully somebody out there is ready to get their fitness on their new Wii. Of course, I've got to test it, so that will be fun. But what else did we get? Totally forgot. Okay. At first I was like, oh my gosh, those are so, they're cracking. The paint on them is gross, but that's how they're supposed to be, and they're really cool. And they were $1.99. I mean, you really can't beat that. So we'll list these. I don't know what sold comps are on them, but I'm sure a minimum of $30. I've got some cleaning to do, but that's not a problem. So get those. What else did we get? Oh, some gaiters. These are new. Still has the original packaging. This we got for $7.99, but these retail for about $80. I sold something very similar to these, just a different brand, probably about 3 weeks ago, and I'm pretty sure I took best offer at $75. So that was those. And a Kodak Easy Share, brand new in the box. Paid up a little bit, but that's okay. It's worth more because it's brand new in the box. So got those. What else? Oh, the last find at the Goodwill. Asics, classic. These always go for a minimum of, I'd say $30, but you can, I always ask pretty high, especially when they're in a pretty decent condition. Obviously I've got to clean them up and stuff like that, but that's not a problem. These will be almost brand new once they're cleaned. I'll probably list them for probably $49.95, and then the 20% off, and then the best offer. And I always do shipping included, so that's also kind of like another way for people to save money, is because it's included. So that's why I kind of start with my prices to be a little bit higher, but like I said, I always have my best offer turned on, so that this way, if you're interested in it and my price is not where you want to be at, let's talk about it. So anyways, I am going to go ahead, and now that I've showed you my haul from yesterday, I have an order to pack up. One single order. I did really good on here last week. My sales were through the roof last week. I did a minimum of like $175 one day, was like the lowest I did one day. And I think I had a really good day of like $450 in one day. So we had almost a whole straight week of great sales. And then all of a sudden yesterday, which it happens from time to time, nothing. Crickets. My whole store was crickets. So I kind of took advantage of it, and that's why we kind of went all over town and thrifted. And once the flea market in the morning wasn't the best, we decided to kind of change courses. But last night, as I was sitting down and going to bed, my phone went off, and cha-ching, so excited. What did I sell? My only sale of the day. SpongeBob. $14.95. I got some work to do today. That's okay. It was a good week last week. You win some, you lose some. That's the thing about eBay. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this stuff posted. I will try and maybe take some footage of me doing that and fast forward it so it's not too boring for you guys. I have a lot of work to do. My desk is terrible. Like, I shouldn't even be showing you that. But anyways, see you later.